The age 59 hit differently for me. Hey everyone, my name is Felicia. Welcome back to my channel. I've been away for a while. But as you can see in my thumbnail, the age 59 hit differently for me. It caused me to reflect on everything. All the way back to when I was in elementary school until now. It just feels different. My mother died when she was 59, so of course when I turned 59, I was apprehensive. I was a little scared. I even became a little sad. At first I thought, well, maybe it's just the weather that's just making me feel this way. But I realized that I was changing. For some reason, 59 has made me more aware of everything that's going on around me. From where when I go to a clothing store and I see a skirt, I have to question, is above the knee, below the knee, or to the ankle age appropriate? Should I be wearing certain things? Is this blouse exposing too much because I'm a little too old? From the shoes that I wear, are these shoes too high? I normally would wear between, before I would wear between a 3-inch or 4-inch. I never went above a 4-inch, so it would be 4 inches or lower. So now I have to question, okay, I don't want to fall and I want to feel comfortable. All of these things I'm questioning, and it's a little frightening. I don't feel old, but yet when I look in the mirror, I know that I'm getting old. I see the wrinkles. I see the I'm not as perky as I used to be. It's just different. And I'm not no way complaining. I have been blessed. But it is a little scary. It's challenging getting older. So that challenge can be a little scary at times. From how I walk down the stairs, I have to be careful. It's just everything. And sometimes I wonder, do other people think like how I'm thinking? Do women think the way I'm thinking? Do men think the way I think? If so, comment, make a comment. And I'm sure there are people who feel the same way that I do, because 59, you're heading into 60. So it gets a little scary. You start to think about as you get much older, how would you be? Would you still be able to take care of yourself? Still be able to walk? All these things come through your mind, just racing through your mind. And you find yourself kind of daydreaming sometimes. And you look around you and it just seemed like yesterday that you were 30 years old. And just doing all these different things and planning all these different things. Now the planning is a little different. You're planning for as you get older, and to make sure when you move on to the next stage that you're prepared. I don't want to say it, but you know what I mean. Getting older is challenging. It really is. It's a challenge. I remember my dad said to me, and I was around 46, 47, and my dad said to me, "Kid, you're getting older." And I looked at him and I was like, I kind of got upset with him because he was right. I was getting older. Um, and at the same time, I looked at him and I knew that he had gotten older. Um, we go through different stages of our life, and each stage is a different challenge. Each stage um, shows you, or there's some representation of you getting older and the things that you've gone through. Um, I also thought about. I remember my mother saying to me one day after I had my son, she said to me, "How does it feel to be a mother?" So that's what I mean. I'm thinking about all. I'm reflecting. I'm thinking about all these things, and it just running through my head. And I'm not complaining. I'm really not, because I know that we all have to get older, and it's a blessing to get older. But I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very scary at the same time. Um, uh, it's very scary. I even think about, I think about all types. I think about, uh, uh, you know, what my son would be feeling the day I leave, or who would take care of my pets if something happened to me. All those things you think about as you get older, and that's okay. I honestly feel that's normal. It's a normal process. Um, but like I said, 59 just hits a little differently. I always had a problem with the number 7, like 27, 37, 47. Those were the numbers that would bother me, because I was like 3 years to the next zero in a number, in the age. And I don't know, I would kind of get down. Like if I hit 27, I feel some type of way. I'd be like, oh, I'm getting older. 37, oh, I'm getting older. But this time, 59, when I hit 59, it was just totally different. It was more of me seeing things from a different perspective. Just looking at things so differently. Um, I don't, I wanted, it's something like, I experienced something like, you know how like when you, well, women who've had children, they would know that, there comes a period where while you're carrying your baby, you start to nest. Well, you kind of develop that as you're getting older as well, because you want to start clearing away things, making sure that you have things ready, that there's easy access to everything, that you make it easier so that you can just find everything, and you don't want all the clutter. You just want it to be clean, no clutter, just easy access to everything, so so everything can feel comfortable to you. Everything is moving smoothly. That's how I'm feeling right now. Every minute I'm finding myself where I'm cleaning out something. I'm cleaning out a closet. I'm getting rid of this. I don't want this. It's too cluttery. Let me move this. Let me get rid of that. It's different. And although I am a little afraid at times, I also feel I feel grateful. I'm grateful for all that I have. I'm thankful for the friends that I've known and that I still have. Um, I'm thankful for the family that I have. I'm grateful. But I would be lying to say that it doesn't get scary at times. I remember when I was young, and you even in your 20s, you don't you look back and you say, you think about all the things you did, and silly little things that you did, and you just reflect and you say, boy, I've come a long way. I've come a long way. Um, but life has been good to me. Um, and it's a blessing to get older. Some people don't make it to get older, but it is a blessing. And although this 59 has been challenging for me, I am so grateful. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm grateful for the people and the journey that I've gone through. And I'm going to continue to go through this wonderful journey. And I may feel this way again. I don't know. I may feel this way when I hit 69. I don't know. But right now I'm 59, and I feel good. And like I said, sometimes I feel a little, it gets a little challenging. It can be a little sad because I feel like each stage of your life, you start to realize that there's a difference, there's a change, and you have to adapt to it. And so I guess that's what I'm doing now. I'm 59, and I'm adapting. So I don't think when I hit 60, I don't think that it would be as bad. But like I said, 59 for me hit differently. It made me realize so many different things, and be more observant, I think, of what's going on around me than I've ever been. And it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I know that some of you may or may not understand what I'm talking about, but one day you may. And so just know that it's a blessing. It's a blessing to get older.